Bruce Wayne visits a boy called Matthew whose parents were just murdered, so he tries his best to comfort him but nonetheless tells him that the pain will never go away. Matthew's butler, however, refers to Matthew as Master Bruce, to which he says that his parents jokingly used to call him Master Bruce. Bruce later talks to Gordon, who informs him that the villain Zsasz might be the killer because he just cut himself in the shape 11, trying to symbolize something. Bruce therefore went to Zsasz telling him just to confess to the murders because he already has a life sentence, but Zsasz didn't say anything. Gordon, however, came back telling Batman that they just found out that Zsasz was in his cell on the night of the murder, so it couldn't have been him. Bruce therefore reads the letter found in Zsasz's cell and eventually gets led to a house where he finds Zsasz's parents dead, which he tries confronting Zsasz about, but still no results. And so after visiting Matthew once again to comfort him, Bruce heads out and finds two more bodies whose hands and fingers shape up to be a clock with the time being 11:11. Gordon, however, points out how it could be Two-Face because their fingers also make up 4 2s, but it just didn't sit right with Batman because 4 2s equal 8, which is also 2 to the power of 3. And Two-Face would never include 3 in any of his equations, but because the killer is clearly trying to frame Two-Face, he would be going to an obvious address like apartment 2 on street 22nd or something like that. Batman therefore quickly goes there and surprisingly finds Matthew's butler getting ready to kill before he eventually catches him and forces him to confess that he killed Matthew's parents to get their money. Bruce quickly goes to Matthew and breaks the news to him, which Matthew was devastated by, but nonetheless thanked Bruce, stating that he hopes to be like him one day. However, later at dinner when Selina mentions how Bruce should appreciate Alfred because it is rare that a butler is willing to do anything for his master, Bruce realizes that blaming the killings on Two-Face and Zsasz was very childish, as we then later see him walking up to Matt telling him that his butler confessed to the real truth, ultimately revealing that Matt is a boy so obsessed with becoming Bruce Wayne that he ordered his butler to kill his parents and is now carving the Wayne's names on his parents' grave and his face. Batman offers to help, but Matt states that Gotham is sick, full of freaks like Batman, and Bruce Wayne is the cure, admitting that he killed his parents to save the city. And so Bats took him to Arkham Asylum, where he told him that he isn't Bruce Wayne, he's just a sick kid with dead parents, to which Matt smiled, asking what else is Bruce Wayne.